Hello and welcome to Empire of the Lost, week 21. How's everybody doing?
Okay.
Pretty good.
Stuff happens.
As it
You
normally
don't
does
wanna
when a
know.
week passes.
Okay.
Usually, yeah. Unless like really unproductive and just sit home, just like just like that.
Okay. That was indeed a noise. Do that again.
Anything specific with anybody's weeks that was cool or nifty?
Not really.
Fairly normal.
I went over to some friends' houses that house that I haven't seen in a while, as you Ash and Philip know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went there, went to spend time with them, and then ended up getting back in the call with us.
No,
Kelsey's a shitty friend.
no, I'm not. I was just watching you guys until they stopped looking at Pokemon cards and having a Pokemon battle. Then I went to see my goddaughter, and we went to Chipotle.
Still have yet to go to that place. But
It was fun.
glad you had fun.
Yeah.
So, aside from your weeks, it's time to get back into the game. So, who wants to do the recap?
There's not really too much to recap this time around, is there?
Yeah.
We just fought, I think. That was about
We
it.
fought a bunch
yeah,
of
like-
God, what they're called. I forget what they're called.
You're the one
We
who should
fought
know.
I'm
Ooh,
apparently a
cool.
spider monkey, and I climbed
yeah.
up and down things a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah, apparently Calavons
That's
can
about
jump.
all I did.
Spider-Man.
But, no, alright, let's do this in order. Alright. So, Bird McMahon, after telling us, like, what was what, and we did our little deal, he fucked off. Left us alone, where we had to actually find out exactly where the exit was, and no one knew. And we were having a small argument of whether or not we should attempt to climb the tubes. However, before that really actually came to a conclusion where I was like, nah, fuck that, I'll do it anyway. Climbed the tubes, found the correct way to go.
You could finish the sentence.
Yeah. Found the correct way to go, but sadly is also quite, well, let's be real here, quite thick. And
A little bit.
could remember the direct way to go for about 2 seconds. So, as she comes back down, but as she has to repeatedly look back and forth to tell us where to go, one of those, well, I say small creatures, but, well, didn't you say they're like 5'5"?
Yeah.
They're your
Yeah.
guys' size.
Yeah.
Scrawny. Scrawny is a
Well,
better term. Yeah,
Some
they
of
were
our sizes.
Taller than me.
exactly the same height as Akiyama, but besides the point. They were weak, but there were loads of them, and the first one that showed up attempted to, I think he attempted to, like, jump onto Akiyama's face and bite it off or something along those lines. Point is, he missed, because I think Mariah pointed it out, if I remember correctly. Yep.
Yeah.
And then in response, Akiyama stabbed it and
I did the
killed
only
it.
thing other than
And-
jumping and climbing that I'm good at, and yelled.
And of course, Akiyama never killed something before, and he kind of panicked at that, which
Because
was
they
a
had
very
like
bad.
6 HP.
Yeah, it was a very bad time to panic because suddenly we were being attacked by loads of them.
So you killed a load more.
Yeah, so a bunch more got killed. We decided the best idea was to climb up one of the tubes and just kind of wait for them to fuck off. But then Raikor eventually remembered, wait a minute. Hang on, Mo. Hold the phone. I think I have something to solve this
horse
exact
dildo.
situation. It's not fucking, stop calling it that. And he did,
Yes,
yep,
though.
he used his little force weapon, whatever, thingamabob, and that scares them off. Also, we got a new person to show up. We currently don't know too much about them, aside from the fact they're an Abaddon, and they clearly know Osiris, and they worked for the facilitators. Also, Asteron's blind.
Yeah, that happened.
That's also a
Because
thing.
he
Glasses again.
licked and consumed blood.
Twice.
Well, the second one didn't actually do anything. Which,
Yeah, it didn't.
honestly,
but
at this point, I'm a little disappointed in.
The second one
It's
was
not
taking
really
on
that
both
it
of them,
didn't do anything. It's more like it's one thing of doing it and being like, oh shit, but it's another thing of doing it fucking twice.
Also,
be fair-
Fiona had like a panic attack when Raya took her up onto the thing.
Yeah, I got peed on.
Yeah, basically
But we came
everyone's kind of freaking out. Asteron's blind, Ekion is having an emotional crisis, and Theon is scared of heights.
Well, she's back
Yeah.
on the ground again, so.
She's back
I'm
on the
fine now, but
She wasn't fine.
I was fucked up, but I'm good now.
Point is, times are bad. But anyway, we solved that, went along our way, eventually found the exit. Oh, that's all good. And just as bad to go to the exit and, be done with this floor and hopefully get closer to leaving.
Because we've been here for 3 weeks.
Yep. But before that happened, some huge test tube baby man decided that we're not allowed to leave. And he's probably going to attempt to kill us all.
He looks disturbingly friendly.
Guys.
Yeah, exactly. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's.
We still have the Nightcat. Literally nothing else matters.
That's basically everything that went down in pretty much a nutshell. You guys find yourselves currently blocked off by this large individual who at first seemed docile to an extent until he properly caught wind of your guys' appearance, and with that his persona changed from a confused misplaced individual to one filled with anger and resentment towards the group. So as we jump into this lovely situation, we see the group currently blocked off by this hunched over, very malformed giant, similar to all of the giants they've seen in here before, but larger. His proportions don't seem correct in his larger stature, but it's obvious he's not all there and looks extremely upset with the party for some reason. As you guys take the moment to halt and basically understand the situation with this individual basically popping out of one of these tubes that looked like he was to the brim of bursting out of with how large he is, he just stands there, eyes angry, and begins pounding on the ground, giving off noises of incoherent garbles and growls while you guys stand there a little off back, while Raya is currently still jumping, as at a pause on one of the tubes above you guys.
Get on my level, motherfuckers.
Someone give me a play-by-play. I can't see anything.
There's another big giant, and I think it's gonna kill all of us.
It's the same old, same old. Okay, can someone just set me behind a test tube while you guys deal with that? That'll be swell.
Do you want to take Astron by the hand and kind of drag him off?
Oh my gosh, you're
Wow,
touching
bye,
my
guys.
hand? Astron says out loud.
Doesn't really respond. He's still not, still not regular Akiyama.
Thank you, Daddy. I'll hold on to your hand real nice and tight.
How far out is this creature from us? Okay, I'm gonna walk out in front of the group, maybe 10 yards or so, towards this thing. Shield out, sword sheath. Stand aside, giant. We don't want this to end in bloodshed.
So, as you move out, the rest of the group watches. Rykor steeling himself and making his approach by himself.
I mean, I don't.
Well, yeah, and I'm babying Astron at the moment.
Gaga cuckoo.
Shut up.
As you seem to move forward, Rykor. The only single response you get from him is him just flapping his still moist and wet body against the ground, enough that it causes it to shake a little bit as you're making an approach. And he just like...
Gross.
Can someone else speak to this?
Yeah, after having spent a fair bit of time on this floor, would I know if like the giants are implanted with like any language or understanding?
You know that they speak... Well, if they have capabilities of speaking. Normally, giants put through this process haven't been given formal treatment since it goes from kids to adults and matter of cycles in here. So it depends on if this one has gone through that, which, the way it's acting, you assume not.
Though, if they have gone through it, how are they usually controlled? Is there a device or is it just force of will?
Mostly force of will.
Great. Rare looks Osiris.
Rykor. As you stand there, you watch as this thing, much like a gorilla, knuckle and moves its way towards you until it gets about 15 feet away from you. Leaning down, flaring its split nostrils, looking like it's taking in your scent.
Bro, we just call out, don't back up, show it that you're not afraid. As you two take a step forward.
I'm standing there trying not to make any sudden movements. What is it that you want, creature?
It says as it brings up one of its hands and gestures towards its chest while looking at you.
Can I see anything there that shouldn't be?
You see like disproportionate muscles looking like they're still growing and trying to make more use of its frame, even though it's incorrect. And outside of that, no. Just a naked, two-headed mutant giant.
I'm not proper sense motive. Okay, senses motive. 13.
You get the idea that it's upset.
Yeah, cool. I don't do anything.
Rackard still doesn't seem to stand down and looks now with one of its lazy eyes not following you, but the one that seems to be the most perceptive locked on you.
Was it those smaller creatures? Are you at odds with one another?
This time, it heavily hits the ground. Go ahead and make a balance check.
Can I jump to the next tube?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Do I even have to make the roll at this point?
With a running jump, no. Because I think it's only a 15 feet gap.
Yeah.
About 15 feet.
Yeah, that's what I would love to do.
Yeah, with a running jump,
I wanna end up right about there.
That's at the base.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine then.
So, as you try to, hold your ground, it just hits it heavily, causing you, to drop to a knee, but be able to force yourself back up as it just continues with its illegible babble.
It sounds like it's going well.
I don't think it is.
Kind of without pulling my head all the way around, but just kind of over my shoulder. Anyone else know what to do with this?
You got this, buddy.
I don't know, Akiyama, you seem to be the very charming type. You don't want to go over and work your wiles?
I think it would work.
Sure, it'll work. The giant sounds like a very respectable individual.
Don't joke around right now, right? Do you honestly think it would work?
I mean, have you looked in the mirror lately?
Right.
Who wouldn't love that face?
As you kind of just stand there idly by, just trying to pay attention to see what they're talking about, to see if there's any real answer, the creature just moves forward. And with a thick finger, it jabs it into you, Rykor. As it actually pushes you back some. And then it just keeps jabbing as it continues speaking.
I look forward to watching this
Have
back
fun.
and seeing Ash with his face.
I suppose Akia's gonna move out, because Astron did the correct thing, which is appeal to his ego.
Stand up, guy.
Good job. I mean, would I be able to get there in time, or?
If you run there. It seems like whatever's happening is slowly starting to escalate.
Yeah, it'd run most of the way there, but once it gets like rather close, it'd slow down. You don't want to agitate it. Let me try something. And it
Please do the fucking. Please.
slowly, carefully move towards it, and just kind of like basically treats it like a baby. Yeah, because from what we know, kind of what it is. It's all right. It's okay. No one's going to hurt you. And just make small little noises. A slow approach. What would you like me to roll, if anything?
And give me a charisma check.
Handle baby.
Yeah, finally! Been waiting
You did it. You finally did
for
it.
this, boys. Well, shit. Doesn't matter. On the death.
And as you move towards this hulking, beefy, putrid-smelling, strange amalgamation of giant and mutant, its good eye falls on you. It doesn't move. It stays there, much akin to like a gorilla, and lets you get closer to its large arm that, with a single motion, you mother... Don't worry, guys. He fixed his internet.
Oh.
He's just like, nope.
Oh, I didn't get the sound.
So,
Oh my god.
how are you guys liking the dark?
It's great.
It's okay.
You guys should get
You know,
a townhome
I told
in
him
here.
he just needs to fix his webcam like he fixed his Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
He totally
I
hasn't been having this
His
exact
Wi-Fi.
problem. We haven't having this exact problem since when we first began this show. Totally not. Totally didn't used to be a thing. Oh, Genghis and Attila running around, then suddenly just poofing out of existence while he's trying to talk. Yeah.
I mean, from what he's telling me,
No,
it wasn't this bad. I'm sorry, it wasn't. This is better than what it was.
Don't
Yeah,
believe him. Never believe him. He's a dirty liar.
Yeah, he is.
literally never believe anything Alfie says.
Womp, 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 womp.
So hey guys, Akiyama and Astron held hands.
The ship is coming true.
It's never gonna wash it ever again.
Oh my god.
Because we are
Don't bring
assuming-
fucking SpongeBob references in here.
I think we know who is Ash's new target.
I don't know, do we?
It's Akiyama. We're just poofing out of existence. Just like poof.
Well, this is his third character.
I am so happy right where I am.
Up on top of this thing where I can't see it.
Y'all
and
have fun.
Jump
And then-
on it and just murder it.
Yeah, she's gonna go like full Assassin's Creed here.
Bury your ass in its head. We know you can do it. You can make the jump. It's just if you can like
Yeah.
land the hit.
So violent.
Which we know I can't do.
So,
What do you say
while
about-
we wait for
What's
good
so
old
dreadful about
Alfie, boom! Vulture snaps his fingers, and all of you are on a talk show. Hello, and welcome to Dark by Dark, brought to you by I, Vulture. So, let's go
I'm
through
just
a couple of
glad that
questions. So, tell me, exactly how did you guys become a multifaceted couple? We're curious.
Who's he talking to right now?
The entire group.
Well, Astron says, well, you see, I first met them in the dark in the Bone Tree Forest, and it was like love at first sight, which is kind of weird now because I'm blind, but who knows.
The audience goes, aww.
Nope,
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm climbing the catwalk later, bitches.
I mean, like, the most attractive of them I only met, like, a couple days ago, but he's been a real sweetheart.
Ooh.
But the
Oh my
thing is, like, I'm not supposed to say this, but he had his first kill. Oh my gosh. He was so flustered. We just had to, pat him on the back, lick his face. It was just so...
I'm
he
so
really should have
tempted to
been
drop
there.
from the call.
Really should have been there.
What are we doing with our lives?
And how about you? From what we get from our records, you are... Looks at his card, back at Rykor. The daddy of the group.
Yeah, basically. Basically.
Well, you've been misinformed, and I'd be a little hesitant to be so enamored with Shaitan. I'm fairly sure he touches the rest of us in your sleep.
Shock track. And actually, we have footage right here. Why don't you go ahead and put that up as the screen comes down. And it's just you guys sleeping in the dark. And while you're all sleeping, you watch as Astron just like moves around, looks through the dark plains and whatnot, then just like goes over Rykor and just like stares at him for an hour.
Oh, God. Some paranormal activity shit.
So how does that make you feel?
Disappointed.
And he says he's not the dad of the group.
He is the dad of the group. Don't let him misinform you.
So being the new spice of love, the camera moves to Rue. How do you feel about living in a household with all these people, Rue?
Bro, yeah.
I'm the new spice of love.
You're the new one,
Eh.
and
I mean, I didn't really
He's the
get a
Old
good look
Spice
at
guy.
you, so we'll have to wait and see.
I don't know whether to be terrified or complimented.
Look at your party. Now back at me. Now back at your party.
I'm on a horse.
I mean, if you're asking us,
I'm a bear.
I think the furry one over there got quite a liking into you, if you know what I mean. Vulture nudges you.
The slow pan.
Except there's more than one furry one? What?
There is actually.
there's a cat, there's a bull.
There's a fox man.
Yeah, there's a fox.
Oh, right. Rykor, you still have the butcher.
Yeah.
And now that you mention that, that is kind of a interesting addition to your family. Do you always keep her unconscious?
Yeah, she's the new
as
sex
much as we
toy,
can.
along with the Force dildo. We
Oh
get
my
really
God.
freaky in bed.
Now,
Please.
you bring that up, and that actually adds an interesting question. We have a guest here today who might not be so happy with your extra strenuous activities, Rykor. How about we bring him in? As the crowd goes wild and the scene opens up in the background
What is happening right now?
as a dirty blonde-haired archer comes out with his hands waving up.
As he swears at the group and walks back out.
Oh, who is
And
that?
as he
I don't
attempts to
recognize
walk
that.
out, he finds that he automatically walks back in as if he has no choice.
Oh, beautiful.
Pulls out a knife to slits his throat.
And as he falls to the ground dead, He then reanimates himself as if he has no choice in how he dies.
Keeps on doing it. The cycle continues.
Never ending.
Is someone cutting watermelons in here? What the hell?
What the hell, bro?
Floyd! It's been a long time since you've been on the show, hasn't it?
Back you! I'm not doing it. Not again.
Again, what?
Again?
So, Floyd, come, sit. His fingers snap, and it was like you're already sitting. So, tell us, how's it feel being betrayed by people that you thought were your best friends?
Why won't you just let me die?
You'll die when I damn well say you'll die. Now, the audience wants to know. How does it feel being betrayed by someone that you thought could be your stoic best man for life? He says, looking to Rygor.
Who the fuck's Rykar been betraying? Yeah, he's done shit.
Oh, but he forgot you and left you in the plane to die for all this time. How's that make you feel?
He forgot everyone, left everyone to die.
We were brought to the dark without our free will. No one left. I'm tired of your talk show.
Actually, no, you quite literally did decide to follow me.
The crowd says as they all look to Raya that's just walking the catwalk.
Asteron point like in a random direction. Wait, where is it going?
Is this true, Rygor?
We followed her through a purpose. Nowhere it leads.
Because the plot would have literally been pointless otherwise.
No, we could have just left you in the dark to die.
Yeah, he could have. Probably would have been better for it.
Hey!
Looks like we're out of time, kids. Remember, you can come back and watch us whenever I fucking say so. He snaps his finger and nothing happened. You have no memory of any of this happening.
But we didn't get to Fiona. Fiona didn't get a chance.
Didn't get a chance at what?
Too late.
What are you talking about?
My laptop crashed at like the most inconvenient
Yeah, no shit.
imagine.
Yeah,
Made
you
me
can
do
watch.
the voice. I
What?
feel dirty. He made me do the voice again. I feel dirty.
What voice?
You'll see on the playback.
Nothing. No, don't tell him.
You don't get to
No
know.
one tell him.
You don't
Nothing
get to know.
happened at all.
No one remembers anything.
What happened? What are we even talking about? Oh yeah,
So-
the giant was talking.
As you move towards the giant, it stands there. Its good eye watching you, Akiyama, but unmoving and unflinching, it watches you move towards its arm, still standing there much like a silverback, and just looks down at you, letting you approach. And as you get a couple of feet from it, you hear it mumble, again incoherently.
Okay. Right. Don't want to hurt you. You try to slowly, carefully touch his arm, just so physical contact's established in a non-threatening manner. Everything's okay.
As you do so, or when you do so, its form just sits back and leans down as you put a hand on it, its head moving closer to you to just look you in the face. The other head, though, as you turn to look at it now, and since it's more level, you can see its mouth is permanently open and looks more like a skull. Its sinew and muscle just drained in on itself and doesn't even look really animated.
Almost like a tumor-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it look like it can actually even see, or is it kind of like beyond
You
that?
get a sight, and it looks like the eyes are sunken.
Right. It's alright. It's okay. And, if I was certain other people right now, I would begin moving. Still in the same tone of voice.
Bitch, I'm already gone.
What's the point? It's time to go. This row carefully edges around it, keeping at least a 15-foot distance. If you can.
Astron's holding out his hand, expecting someone to come back and help lead him out.
And I'll head over to him.
No, just leave him.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm not gonna leave him. I grab his hand.
Thanks, thanks.
Yeah.
Cyrus
Come on,
would
this way.
lean down and pick up the butcher. And while dragging her on one side, lets Ogrith, like, use him more like a crutch while the three of them move out.
Just drag her by her hair.
And while you continue talking to the giant, go ahead and roll a history check, Akiyama.
Hey, okay. How's that coming from? 37.
I think it's okay.
Looking this giant over, like while you're consoling it, and it's just muttering incoherencies towards you.
Back to more astral.
Looking at its bone features and everything, you begin to understand that you recognize this creature, and like looking it over, you start to see it has recognition in its face as well towards you.
Right.
Oh my god, it's the baby!
It's your sister.
Wait a minute. Oh my god, is it?
Oh my god, it's the baby!
Nothing's baby.
Holy fuck!
Oh my god, that would be
Is-
amazing.
Well, okay, well, is it the baby?
You begin to see similar features. Its eyes seem to be the exact same color as you recall.
Bring him with us, it's my child.
Right.
Did he remember us? Is that why he was acting that way?
Yes, 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 he did.
Yeah, cause Riker fucking dropped him! Fuck you! Oh, that came back full circle. It couldn't have been better.
Oh my god, that's amazing. That was so
Okay.
fast. They grow up
imbued
so
with
fast.
information.
What do I do with this?
Actually, you know what? No.
Nothing, because I don't care about that baby. I want to get out.
How dare.
Piece of shit, you're my child.
You have to fucking tell us. Fucking tell us, you piece of shit.
Doesn't have to tell us shit.
So
Still standing here.
I'm
Its
just
eyes are locked on you, Aki. Fucking shit.
Are you serious? Fucking it. I've never seen an internet more
he's
fixed
back.
than
He's
this
back.
one.
He's back. He's back. He's back. Alfie, still there? Alfie, speak to us, man.
I can't breathe.
I see your icon.
Oh god.
Couldn't be more fixed.
That's why you shouldn't use Wi-Fi, people.
Couldn't be more fucking fixed.
Alfie, talk in the chat. Oh, there you are.
I can't breathe. I'm literally dying.
Yeah.
He's back. He's back, Ash.
Are
Not
you?
for long.
Speak more on the mic. I can't barely hear you. Talking to you, my Alfie. Speak more on the mic. Alfie. Alfie!
So, while you all are moving, Akiyama still seems to be standing there.
Yeah, I'm not going too far.
I'm keeping an eye on him.
Yeah. So,
I'm just following the rest of the group with dragging Aster on with me.
Thank you, young child. Please lead me away from this dank, dark thing. Thank you. Your grandmother thanks you.
I think we're gonna visit Vulture again soon.
Good show, good show.
And today's episode of Back with Vulture is brought to you by Loot Crate.
No, what's that site where you can literally like buy
Bluehost.
like, gorilla shit or
Gorilla. I don't know anything about that.
there's a site where you can buy like actual animal shit and like ship it to
Oh,
someone.
you mean animal feces, not just
Look.
things to do with the...
Yeah, I mean like actual feces.
That's
I
new.
Poop You, it's called.
It's like vacuum sealed.
It's called I
Oh,
Poop
God.
You. The professional
Why is there a
piece
This
of
week.
service for that?
You can buy your special items from I Poop You with a 20% discount with the code Akiyama.
Alfie's address.
Dog.
Some dog shit.
Elephant Shit Delivery Service.
This commercial was
No,
not brought to you by
Rhino shit.
whatever the name of that website was.
I Poop You. Fuck up.
This commercial was not brought to you by ipoopyou.com.
Yes, it was. Don't lie.
No, we are legally not allowed to say that.
Yeah, I know.
I Poop
my
You has
God,
standards,
Alfie.
okay, guys?
I mean,
Yeah.
unless they want to sponsor me, I mean...
I mean, if I knew Alfie's address, I'd buy a feces and ship it to him.
I think it's somewhere in Hampshire. I could
We
track him
should
down.
all find out his address and ship it to him.
I know my abusive ex's address. We can all buy shit and ship it to him.
Mm.
So,
Christ.
for our Brought Back episode this week, we decided to do a little bit of fun. Now, I introduce the group forced into maid outfits.
Asteron's really working this. He's loving this right now. He's strutting up there.
I apologize for everyone that had to see that.
Yeah.
I bet Ryan doesn't really like it that much.
No, I'm tearing it off.
Yeah,
Asteron's like,
I'm taking it off.
I would rather be nude.
but he's blind, so
Yeah.
he's like doing it in some random direction, probably to a
He
wall,
just walks into a wall.
and then starts grinding on it. Like, yeah.
Until
Yeah.
next week, folks.
We are not that kind of show.
Alfie with
back?
the internet has returned.
Has he?
Yeah, I think
Has
so.
he though?
Doing,
For how long?
I see someone in the household installed something for the internet. It's like, oh, it makes it so much faster on my computer. And I think what they've done is they've throttled the shit out of it. Because
Sorry.
it's been really bad all week.
Are you done now?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, let's hurry up and get past the point where you're no longer a linchpin, you fuck. So,
Yeah, I know.
5 minutes later, drops again.
I don't know how far I got until I dropped off
nowhere.
the
You
bridge.
didn't even start.
Literally nowhere.
Okay. So I was going in a kind of still consoling it, staying close to it, but I'm moving slowly, spherically around it. Yeah? Right?
Make a sleight of hand.
A sleight of hand.
Oh god,
Right?
I'm fuck this. I'm getting closer just in case I have to fucking climb down and grab him.
Do I
Yeah,
have
so when you
any
let your
points in that? That is.
oh no. Yeah,
Oh,
so if you
boy.
like lift your hand up, it's not like a sudden, oh my gosh, he's leaving me. It's just like
I
oh,
don't
stay
think
here.
I do.
Oh,
No,
fine.
I don't.
so how much speed do you have?
An okay amount.
Okay, so
Not
that's
enough.
a 5.
Where's that dodge?
Another thing I do not have.
It doesn't seem to notice
Mm.
as you start to
Oh.
move by.
It's probably done by
Because it's
sense.
fucking dumb as shit.
It's probably done by like sense motive or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, just move around it.
And while you're moving, it continues to just go as it brings up one of its hands and rubs it on the back of its head, and then continues like, and then just forces a finger into Rykor, pushing him back some.
Oh, love it.
Why is Rykor still there?
Because
Because he's an idiot.
Why is he still there?
He's still there. You don't need to know why.
Because Rykor's an idiot and didn't get the hint that you gave everyone.
No, I think he got the hint. He just didn't
No,
want
he
to do
did.
it.
He just is an asshole and didn't do it.
It's okay. It's okay. Rykor, are you still here?
Fuck you here.
I'm not leaving you alone with this thing.
You were so incredibly slow. So I would rather you begin to move?
Actually, that's slow.
Pretty slow.
Wow.
Rude.
It says to you, Akiyama.
It's okay. It's okay. Now, if it's alright with you, Rykor, it's okay to be slow physically, but stop being slow mentally and get moving.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
High key savage.
And as you're continuously speaking in this low, almost like consoling tone, I need you to make a diplomacy.
Oh, I can do that. I can do that. Not very good, apparently. I can do it.
So as you're speaking, it just like nods its head. Just like, and its attention is locked securely back onto you, Akiyama, no longer waving at Rykor's side.
Can I climb down like halfway?
You'd still be climbing down the side of it, which is 40 feet up.
Yeah.
So you can begin starting to climb down.
Okay. I'm getting nervous. I don't know if I'm gonna need to fucking jump down and grab him.
Yeah, I'm moving slowly.
While the other group makes their way to the columns, you hear hollering back at you. We still have no way to get to the latch!
Yeah, I was gonna say that,
Make the baby pull it.
I was gonna say that they probably don't have anyone to pull the latch.
As Rogue glances back, how high up is the latch? Is it in baby's reach?
Yes.
Then Rose steps forward and speaks some soothing tunes words. As I cast...
Tunes?
Yep, I start spitting bars and tunes. As I use Devil's Tongue on it. So, It's got a DC 32 sense motive check. That's my friend.
Yeah.
Does it work if they don't understand the language?
I don't
Oh.
know.
No.
It needs to understand you. Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
Lovely.
use Abyssal. But
The target must be able to hear and understand you.
it's a baby.
Hoping it understands Abyssal.
It doesn't.
How?
If it doesn't, then we're fucked. Well, I'm fucked.
What exactly are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get in his head.
I think that's not gonna work.
Does nothing happen?
I'm still reading this.
Yeah, so if it fails or fades or fails, they know that they tried to persuade them magically.
But that's if the roll happens. If they don't
Yeah.
understand me, then surely nothing happens.
Sure.
But I'm just talking at the back of his head.
What are you
I
speaking
mean, it
towards
says-
it?
Abyssal. Probably.
Akiyama, for the first time you watch as its head turns away from you and turns around to look
Oh God.
over its shoulder.
Can
Why
I
is-
sense a motive to see if it's a good turn or a bad turn?
Nice.
Oh, hello.
As it flips over upside down.
Does a head sound?
Whoa, that's big.
Why is it everyone upside down?
As it turns around to look behind it. As you're just given naked mutant butt.
Oh boy.
Oh, hello.
Watch out for that asshole.
Gotcha. Bow wow.
Might still be oozing some stuff.
Ro,
Oh my God.
its eyes, well, eye, is currently looking towards you. Not in a hostile manner, but just looking at you.
Is it an angry eye?
You can't tell if it's angry or not.
I'm a pop sense motive.
They are.
Shit, where's it gone off my sheet? There it is. Joe! Yeah. I'm
Looking at
guessing
it?
it's not-
No, it does not look like it's angry. It just looks to be looking at you.
As I turn back and point to the latch, still in Abyssal, say, open that for us, friend. Please.
Its heavy
There you
form
go.
would just lean up,
Move out of
And-
his path.
lumber past you. You can tell now as it stands up properly. One of its legs is deformed to the point that he's dragging it on the ground as he makes his way towards here.
I love how we have next to no concern or care for these giants, that we're just using them like tools.
I'm gonna.
Despite
mean,
the
with
fact we
one-
knew this one
To be
since it was
fair,
a
if
baby.
he's got one leg that he's dragging, he's not gonna be much help.
Oh
Well,
shit.
I'm literally one of the devils that creates these giants to use them as tools.
And with its heavy form, it reaches up, its left arm deformed to the point it can't reach over its head. With that in mind, it turns and brings up its other arm and pulls on the latch as the columns begin to open.
What's happening? What's happening right now?
Oh, wait, is the lift already down or?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so move on the lift quick.
Well, fuck it, I'm gonna jump down. Fuck climbing.
We have to get on the lift. I'm gonna pull Astron over onto the lift.
Okay.
Jump down, break both your legs and die.
And they're still upside down, by the way, Ash.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing's wrong.
They're
Not
doing
upside down on
handstands.
my screen, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yes, on mine.
you're gonna make a tumble?
Yep. Fingers crossed.
Well, it's double digits. Yay!
Knocks it down a dice.
Am I relatively unharmed?
Arthur's gone again.
There he goes again.
Oh my god.
And what's your con?
16.
Fade away
16.
quick.
So that would
I'm
be
still there.
36? 16 plus 20? 36.
Yes.
As you hit the ground with a heavy "Ugh!" But
Yep.
force yourself back to your feet and
Fine.
run towards the group.
We're fine. Everything's fine.
You almost just kill yourself.
And when you do that, its head turns and looks at with you with concern and lifts its hand off of the latch as the columns begin to lean back up and move towards Raya, saying,
Nope. 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 Nope.
That-
Nope.
I'll hold my hands up.
Don't.
Oh, I don't consider you,
Oh.
mommy.
It's okay.
Oh my God, he's on top of bro. Oh, there we go.
It's like,
as it
Mama!
leans down and tries to pick Raya up.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus Lord.
The concern for his mama outshines the devil's tongue.
Mm.
Do you resist it?
I'm quite startled, so probably not.
Good. It
I
wouldn't have
don't-
mattered.
Don't really know what's happening.
Yeah, like, I
now.
don't even know why you were asking.
Because it's fun to hear. Do you resist? Maybe. Resist. As it leans down and grabs you. And,
Okay. All right.
and then brings you up and nuzzles you underneath its
Oh my God.
neck? Not so much a neck as the continuation of his chin
Yeah.
to his body.
All right.
Imagine.
Wow. I'm just trying not to suffocate.
Well, it's not doing anything rough. It's actually being
No.
extraordinarily gentle to you while holding you.
Oh, it loves you.
It seems to like you.
What the fuck?
It
So
really
long as we
seems
don't
to
attack
like
it, it won't do anything hostile for a while.
I think the only one that's out here is Rogue, because everybody else moved in.
Alright. Yeah, I was like, it's not going to hurt you. It seems to like you.
Can you make it not?
I can. Do you want me to?
While you're speaking, it holds Raya in its hands, and with its one weaker hand, it looks like it's trying to massage your legs or help your legs.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Fucking pull at my heartstrings, why don't you?
Too bad you don't know, because you are horrible.
Oh god, was that stabilized?
Yes.
Ooh.
Cool.
Crush your legs.
As it actually hurts you even more.
Get out. Fuck. Oh my lord.
Hey, seeing that it's being extraordinarily gentle to Raya, could I roll a knowledge history to see if I know what this is?
Hey,
It's
the
not
columns
being
actually
gentle,
closed
you're
on
just
you guys.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's why I haven't said
Hi,
anything.
everybody.
Columns closed.
Then I'll call them, put her down. Please put her down, you're hurting her.
Mama!
Are you actually her? Let's put them down.
Fuck shit out.
Actually, looking at Raya, Raya looks like a manatee.
Yeah, put him down. Put him down.
Roll diplomacy.
Diplomacy. I was hoping for intimidate. Woo!
Are you trying to intimidate a friend? Because that would take away your devil's tongue if you
Yeah,
were.
it's true.
Yeah.
Is this classed as a good aligned creature? If so, I have a -7.
No.
Cool, I have 1 rank. 9.
I'm fucking stuck on the wrong side of the wall.
So 9. Let's see. Can it beat 9 with its fantastic sense motive?
Hopefully not.
Actually, I have to go back to see what its sense motive was. I forgot.
If it has any ranks, it could be a 9.
I need to update that. I've got more abilities since I made this.
Actually, that's not correct. if it had negative magic,
Oh,
which
fair
is
enough.
possible,
That's
strength
true.
could still mean. I don't know.
While you try to get it to let... I think you guys said Raya's name since you met. So yeah, as it tries to... You try to convince it to let Raya down. It vigorously shakes its head no and just holds Raya up.
Oh god, fuck.
Inabesto, you're hurting him. You're hurting your friend. Put him down so he can be made better.
Its
What the
eye
hell?
looks to be in complete, like, inner turmoil when you mention that. Looking back down to Raya, who's still wincing in pain.
Yeah.
Then back to you.
Your friend that spoke to you before will
Just gonna,
help
like,
him
pat-
and make him feel better.
Pat the palm of its hand, be like, please fucking put me down. Put me the fuck down.
Raya, make a diplomacy.
What diplomacy?
Mm.
You have a plus 60.
Oh,
Jesus
what?
Christ.
Wait.
Roll your diplomacy,
Cool.
Winkle Dingle.
Yeah, it's the mom
You
modifier.
have a rank in you don't have a rank in diplomacy, so it's a 60.
Doesn't matter.
It's the mom modifier.
And when you say that, without hesitation, though, sadness on its face, you watch it lean down and put you down.
Can I even fucking stand?
It hurts, but it's nothing that's gonna be permanent, luckily.
Okay, cool. I've hurt worse.
Yeah,
Of course
good.
I've hurt worse. I've
You
been
won't-
dead. I've had
You
my
won't
head
have to
cut.
join Team Cripple just yet.
Fuck. I would awkwardly pat its hand in thanks. Like, thanks, buddy. Fuck. Ow. Like, very, very carefully get to my feet.
Hey, Fiona, where are we right now?
I'm holding your arm. I'm right here.
Okay, but where are we? Why
Oh my
we're
God.
just standing around?
This again.
We're in the lift. We're waiting for Raya and Ro.
There's kind of a rule in the way at the moment.
There's a wall. So we don't know what's happening with them.
Not entirely.
I don't feel the lift moving.
It's
but this is
not.
yet.
Can we go anywhere outside of here, or are we trapped until they do something?
We're
Well,
we're
I
not
have
gonna
dark-
Just
I
leave.
make
have
you
dark
wait an
vision.
eternity.
I have dark vision. I'm pretty sure we're just in a box, pretty much.
You're in an octagon. Or actually not an octagon.
Octagon.
Yeah, 8 points. So yeah, you're in an octagon.
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 Yeah, there's no real way out of here.
Oh, okay, good to
Just
know.
for the time being.
I just like to know my situation.
It should be okay. Pretty sure the giant considers Raya its mother anyway.
Oh, so they know, but I don't. Cool.
You don't get to know, bitch.
Why the hell would it think
Why
that?
would you think that?
Why would I think it?
It's the child from earlier. The
Oh,
giant child.
right. And like they like genetically modify them to grow really fast. That makes sense.
We already told that. We already knew that.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. I mean, I'm like it would make sense that they would, that it would be that big now. At least from what I feel in the ground.
That's really sweet. Maybe she can convince it to be our friend.
Don't think he wants something like that with us.
It could be really useful.
It's not exactly conspicuous.
It's exactly, and I'll be honest, it's probably rather unstable. It's mentally clearly still a child. It'll probably hurt us more than it'll help us.
So are you saying we should euthanize it?
No, I'm saying we just go.
Oh, so we're gonna just leave it to its fate, thinking that its only parents abandoned it?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Look at you, being all dark after your first kill.
For several.
Don't.
Astron.
I'm proud of him. He's really showing some neat balls. He would do well in hell.
He's obviously not
Good
happy
thing.
about it.
Right.
Let him adjust.
It's not something to be proud of.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I did leave hell for a reason. But just know, I'm pretty sure you would have plenty of friends down there.
I would not be down there at all.
Well, you never know.
Meanwhile, back outside. Raya, you've been let down by the creature that currently is just looking at you with its only good eye, with what you could only assume expectations.
Fuck me, I'm so torn.
You're torn,
Right.
but is Raya torn? Does she
Yep.
care?
Right, can you
Little
make
bit.
it to the door?
I mean, now that you're getting a good look at it, you can attempt to knowledge history, see if you put any points.
Yeah, no. What knowledge?
You could try.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna point to the. Is it a lever?
It's more of a handhold than a lever.
All right. Well, I'm gonna point to that and say, could you open that again, please?
Looking to it, it nods and turns.
Oh my
Placing
god.
his heavy hand again on it to make the pillars in front of the door close.
Close are open.
Sorry, we're dealing with a little inside possible theory.
I don't know
but-
how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this.
I'm good,
I
I'm
don't
so
know how I
good at
feel about
this.
this.
Normally, yeah, normally.
Whoa! She
So
thinks
good at
you-
this.
You know what?
She
You know what? You know what? As long as he's fucking safe and happy, I don't care.
He's not though, and you know it. He's a mutant.
Oh my god.
They're gonna just put him down, probably in the worst way too.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, no.
I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this.
If Birdman wasn't already like above 50, like 50 above every other NPC for best NPC, he would have just jumped like 125.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Oh my
Damn it.
Please tell me this is just randomly
So-
here.
You watch, all of you, the door, or the columns, open again. Raya, a little more injured than you originally remembered, and Ro standing a little concerned, but still seeming to be in control.
I'm actually quite significantly more injured. I went from almost 60 to just above 20.
Oh yeah, she looks in bad shape.
I'm a little bit fucked up.
Are you okay?
What exactly did you do?
Shit. Legs hurt like shit.
Get inside. Come on.
Akiyama, help her.
Do you head inside?
I'm gonna get to like right here, and I'm gonna like pat his leg and be like, all right, look, buddy, you're gonna be safer here. I'm gonna go. You're gonna be fine.
Ro would say, once we're all inside, wake up your brothers and sisters. Make sure they're alright. And protect this elevator for us. Please. Only once me and Raya are inside.
Are you speaking common?
Abyssal.
Okay, cool. I can't back.
And as you're saying that, it like closes its lips and continues to just breathe in and out. Its extra flap on its lips, like flapping as it does so, and just like looks at the two of you intently. As Raya, you
Smile.
remove your hand and go back into the... Or go in, I'm assuming?
Gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, buddy.
He's not.
So I smile warmly.
Right as you
as
go
I
in,
step.
it lets go of its hand for a moment to like reach towards you, and then seeing it close, goes back and keeps it closed, remembering the last thing you told it. And just stands there. It's like,
You'll be fine. You're gonna be fine. You safer here.
Why is it sounding like a baby?
Fuck.
Oh right,
Fuck
right.
me.
We already heard that.
Fuck me in the ass.
It's gonna miss you.
Yeah,
It'll
no.
be fine.
No shit.
and as you all get in,
I'm not that fucking stupid.
you give it the command row again, knowing what it should do to make the lift go. As the lift begins to rise, its hand still holding onto it, while you all begin to lift, and its sad eyes now, seeming like he put great effort to force his bad eye to look at you, Raya.
Oh.
Ash, you're the worst. You are the worst human being on this planet.
As you continue to
Pull on
lift,
the heartstrings.
watching its head go out of sight, as well as this floor. And with that, we're going to take our first break of the day.
I'm just gonna sit down and be like, oh my god, my legs.
So thank you guys for watching. We're going to take a 10-15 minute break to handle the stuff we need handled. Emotions, bodies, food, all the like. So, we'll see you guys back in 10-15 minutes. Peace.
My goodness.
My gosh.
Oh my
Excuse me,
God,
I'm
this
going to
is
go
such
take a
fucking powerful
very